Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a special bonus reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, you can find that information in my Buy Me a Coffee link, my official Instagram and TikTok, all listed in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Aquarius, I hope that you're doing well. This is a special bonus reading all about what people are thinking and saying about you. I have two decks for your reading today. The first one is the Human Spirit Oracle for the overall energy, and your tarot will be the Artist Decoded Tarot. The cards have been pre-shuffled. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Angel Spirits, Guides, what messages do you have for Aquarius and what people are saying about them? Okay. Number 13. 13 in the tarot corresponds to the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, endings, bringing new beginnings. The Phoenix rising from the ashes, and I want to emphasize the Phoenix rising from the ashes because this is what people are saying about you right now. Hit your target. People are seeing you right on target. They're seeing you, the Phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like you've made a comeback, or at least that's how people see it. Now, I wanted to, immediately when I said, oh, you've made a comeback, it was almost like an Aquarius said, don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years, right? It's not that, in their mind, you've made a comeback, but in your mind, it's almost like you know all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into whatever rebirth, transformation, resurrection that you've been having. What's interesting, this is a very frazzled image, and we can see here, right, that it's very tenuous, the idea that somebody is shooting a bow and arrow into the apple above her head, right? So it's almost like Spirit is showing me this very narrow window of opportunity that you have taken, Aquarius, and people are taking notice of you. It's precisely this. It's almost like you've what am I trying to say? I want to use the word miracle. It's like you've accomplished the miracle. The Hail Mary has been set, that you've somehow done the impossible. I don't know why it was so difficult for me to say all that. Spirit, why was that difficult? I don't know. It's almost like I feel you being like bashful or humble or just like, no. Why are we focusing on this? Why are we focusing on this? I'm just doing me. Like, it's not a big deal. It's like you're writing it off. You're batting off my compliments. Aquarius, you just pulled off a miracle. No. It was nothing. Hitting the target, it was nothing. I think whoever is talking about you right now disagrees. I think they are impressed. They are impressed by what you've accomplished. Yeah. I'm going to get 3 cards for the base spread. And an extra card came out at the end. That will be advice from Spirit. The first card out, the Fool. See, it's Spirit is ringing my left ear. Your spirit guides have entered the chat. The Fool energy. This is such a beautiful card, isn't it? Look at, all these cards are so gorgeous. The Fool energy, it starts the major arcana. It's this idea that as adults, that we kind of take chances, that we start over, that we don't start over from zero, but we start over from experience. We enter into something with the childlike wonder, with this sense that the sense of excitement, of throwing caution to the wind. There's a bravery to the Fool card. I think whoever is talking about you right now really admires you. They really think that you're courageous. They can see you kind of on the precipice, on these rocks and these waves. Just absolutely stunning, going for it, glowing. Just very self-possessed in your power. Radiating light, radiating abundance, lushness. I can't get over this card. I'm so drawn to it visually. There's so much happening. There's so much movement and wind. I almost feel like these pockets of color are like petals on a flower. You know, where I'm from right now, there's a lot of cherry blossom trees, and just in classic spring fashion, the cherry blossom trees have one triumphant day where they all burst with this beautiful pink color, and then immediately the next day it rains cats and dogs, and then like all the blossoms fall from the trees, float away, wash down the river, right? So it's almost like, again, there's something about that very narrow window of time, just like with the cherry blossoms, that you were able to harness something, like just in the nick of time. It's like now Spirit is showing me Indiana Jones, which I have not referenced Indiana Jones in a while. I always reference Indiana Jones, but haven't talked about him in a while. But when the kind of the door is coming down and the boulders coming after him, and he slides under the door and he grabs his hat, the whole thing. It's like just in the nick of time. Aquarius pulled off a miracle. Aquarius accomplished something against all odds. Right? And they did it with such panache, just like Indiana Jones. Although sometimes he's really clumsy, and that's what makes him funny. I don't know. You could be from Indiana. You could love that movie. You could love Harrison Ford. I don't know. But it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's something that you did brand new. Now, you jumping off the cliff, proverbial cliff, could be like you getting a divorce, getting out of a situation, leaving a job. It doesn't mean that we're necessarily entering into something. It can mean we left something that no longer served our best and highest good. Whatever it is, the person that is looking at you right now is in absolute awe. They're in absolute awe of what you're doing. And to follow it, I mean, it's the Ace of Wands. Of course you came out in the nick of time because it was meant for you. Brand new opportunity. All the aces, there are 4 aces, of course, in the tarot because they're 4 suits. The Wands suit is fire energy, the fire element, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And whenever we see an ace, it's like Spirit handing it to us right from the heavens. Here is your new burst of inspiration, of creativity, of action. It's a bold gesture that we're giving you. We're giving you this opportunity to express yourself in the boldest way possible. And it's almost like this other person is seeing you hold this wand in your hand. They're in absolute awe. I mean, like, it's dangerous though, right? You don't want people, I mean, it's nice to be respected, for sure. But you don't necessarily want people putting you on too many pedestals, because then you have to live up to it. And that sometimes when, you know, we can't always hit the nail on the head. We can't always hit the target in life. And if people think that we hit that home run every time, they're going to be disappointed, because that's just not how life is. Now, at this time though, Aquarius, I feel like you're riding high. I feel like, ooh, you're just doing something with a lot of style. With a lot of style. Top of your game. Good for you. I feel that this person though, it feels like pressure, like they They have big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. They're comparing themselves to you. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. They're comparing themselves to you. They look at you as a role model, as a mentor, as a leader, a figurehead. So in a way, it's a responsibility. Maybe it's a responsibility that you didn't ask for. But Aquarians are natural leaders, natural entrepreneurs, natural CEOs. It's kind of in your proclivity to occupy that space. But Spirit kind of wants to point out to you that, yeah, you know, we've given you this. Use it wisely. Use it to not just raise yourself up, but also raise other people up. Because now I'm seeing your cover art here from the Astro Oracle deck, or whatever this is called. It's like pouring into someone else's cup as well. Because Ace of Wands gives you a lot of power. The last card here, Four of Cups. Interesting. Four of Cups. I feel as though that this is this other person's energy. Four of Cups can sometimes talk about apathy, complacency, unable to see an Ace of Cups that is in their midst. So it's almost like Spirit is showing me this Four of Cups to be able to show you. If there's a person in your life that looks at you like this, with like googly eyes and the spotlight's on Aquarius, and they're just like, wow, so dreamy, right? They could be in this energy where they don't feel, you know, they're happy for you, which is very unlike the Gemini reading, I must say. These people are happy for you, but I think they feel like they come up short. And Spirit wants me to show this card to you in order for you to communicate to them, you're not coming up short, you're exactly where you need to be. And an Ace of Cups is right around the corner for you. This brand new beginning in something that you love, this Spirit's going to bring it towards you. Don't lose hope. Just because I'm doing this, it doesn't take away, you know, my abundance never takes away from your abundance. In the grand scheme of the universe, sorry, I just dropped this ring that I have here. It never takes away from your abundance. So it's like you're pointing it out to them. Don't fret. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. And for you to say that to somebody and influence somebody that way, it could have massively positive effects for this person's self-confidence. Spirit wants me to bring that to you. That's the power that you have right now. Their advice, though, Seven of Wands. This was that extra card that came out. I'm going to pull a clarifier for this Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of blocking. It's a card of being a little on the defensive. You know, maybe later on down the line, people are going to wonder, you know, oh, what made you so lucky that you got that contract, you got that deal, you got that whatever in the nick of time? What made you so lucky? Two of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse. Two of Wands in the reverse, Judgment in reverse. Judgment is number 20 of the major arcana. It talks about answering the call of Spirit. Two of Wands can talk about indecision. You got these two cards in the reverse. So I think the Spirit's showing me there's going to be a couple of people. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't think it's like full-on detractors, but some people that will question. They're going to question you. They're going to question your decision making, right? Because these two cards actually are about decision making, directionality. Which direction do I go? Right? Maybe you don't actually know yet. You're just taking it one obstacle at a time. You know, I need to focus on what's in front of me. I go with my heart. I go with my instinct. What my intuition tells me, where Spirit leads me. And I don't need to explain it to you. So it's a quick reading, but that's your reading, Aquarius. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Aquarius.